Hi, I'm Amanda Pouchot. I'm a 2008 Cal grad, and I am your California Alumni President. Actually, the youngest in our 147-year history, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to be here with you guys today to talk a little bit about owning it. And again, I'm sorry that we're not here in person, but I hope you take something away from this video that can kind of help you as you navigate this new normal. I began my career at McKinsey & Company in New York in the organization practice, and then I left there and started a company called Levo, where we focused really on helping women develop negotiation, presence, and confidence. And so we had about, at our peak, a 10 million monthly audience and 30 city chapters that ran career events all over the world. So I really enjoyed doing that in my early 20s. And now, strangely enough, always be open to opportunities. I run a protein donut company. So like a protein cookie, we're a protein donut. We're out on the shelves, and I hope you give us a chance. They're pretty good. And I'm excited again to be here today and talk to you a little bit about my journey and some of the things I learned that hopefully will be beneficial to you. So I have to be honest with you guys. I really don't very often feel like I'm owning it. I think there's this kind of gap. It's like a confidence gap. There's your skill set and then your confidence. And to me, owning it is trying to get that confidence and level with how hard you're working in your skill set. And I notice this a lot, especially for myself and specifically with women a lot of times. We're up here, we're excellent, we're high performing, we're working hard, we're doing everything, we're staying late, taking opportunities, really fighting to get up, to do really well. But how we talk about ourselves and our confidence is about here. And so want to get it, even above, because frankly, most people are down here. This is where their effort level is, this is where their capabilities and their confidence is up here. And how are you supposed to compete when this is you? So to me, owning it is really getting that up here. And I think a couple of things that have helped me build my confidence to really feel like I own it is believing in myself and letting myself know you belong here, and also feeling really prepared. I think that helps a ton. Going into meetings, going into conversations, feeling like, do the pre-work. You can tell when someone shows up and they haven't done the pre-work. And, speaking up, don't be afraid to sound stupid. If you're going to sound stupid, keep it short though. Don't go on and on and on. I think that's the best advice actually I was given is to help me with this was I was going into one of my first really big meetings that I was leading, and a mentor sponsor of mine goes, Amanda, walk in and think about yourself when you're speaking as if you've accomplished all the things you're planning to accomplish in your life. And I was like, wow. And that just kind of, changed my presence and my calmness and my belief in that I deserve to be there. And I think what that really showed me was, don't walk in like you know it all. Don't be arrogant. That's not what that meant. But it meant, hey, I deserve to be here. I should be here. This is what I'm planning to do. And that really was a great attitude shift for me. How do you approach setbacks? Okay, again, frankly, honest, it feels like I'm just like fail. Ooh, didn't fail. Like that's really what adult life could feel like a lot of times. At school, especially before you got to Cal, I doubt you failed really. You're a high performer. Like you got to Cal, you're at Cal. You don't really fail. Maybe you didn't do as well as you wanted to. But there's really just adult life is very different sometimes. It feels like there's a ton of setbacks. You try something, it doesn't work. And that's kind of what you got to get used to. You try something, it doesn't work. Okay, reevaluate, learn, move forward. So I think that's the biggest thing is setbacks when they happen originally are like really shattering. But when you think about like when I look at some of those setbacks in my past, those are really the things that got me here today and had me learn the skills I needed and use it as information. It sucks, it doesn't feel good, but you'll get through it. I think that's the biggest thing is you're gonna get through it. Anything that feels like a super like big catastrophe, you're gonna get to the other side. And if you do make a mistake that's kind of big, own up to it, but come with a solution. That's the biggest thing. If one of my team does something and it doesn't work out, but if they go, hey, this happened, here's my solution for it, even if it's not the right solution, at least we have something to start with and they're taking ownership. That would be my best advice for that. And man, being a college woman today, There's so many great things about that, which is there's more opportunity than ever. But then this whole pandemic happened. So, the first thing I want to say is there's always going to be something. Something is going to be happening. Is it going to be on this level of a pandemic in which, our complete way of life is potentially changing? Probably not. But we are in this situation right now. And so the first thing I want to say is that I'm really sorry that this is happening while you're in school. I want you to take a minute and acknowledge that. And it's okay to feel really bad about that and really sad that, you're getting robbed from an on-campus opportunity right now. And that really sucks. There's just nothing I'm going to say is going to make that better. Again, it is, it's really hard right now to maybe be a part of the world and see the world and see kind of the shortcomings we're having in serving our fellow community members. And, as a citizen, as an alum, I'm really proud of what we're doing to help with basic needs, helping students get home that needed funds to get home. If you are struggling, please reach out, ask for help. There's resources for you if you and your family. I know that some of us are really struggling, and this is a really tough time financially. It's a really scary time. And I know that a lot of us take on a lot more responsibilities within our family at a very young age. And I know that, there's fear. What does world look like? And I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I wish I did. But I do know this, and this is maybe the most important thing. The world really needs leaders like you right now. We need Cal women to go out into the world and change things. We need what you've learned here, your passion and how much you care about other people and impact, and that, if I'm doing well and my neighbor's not, that's not okay. As we continue to see the widening inequality and what that's doing, it's devastating, and we need you guys to go out there and go with your social responsibility and your desire to make the world a better place, and take what you've learned at Cal and go out there and make a difference. So it is going to be tough. It was going to be tough no matter what. This is just this is a whole nother ball game on top of how tough it was going to be. But I really believe in you guys, and I think that you're going to go out there and make a huge impact on the world, and I can't wait to see it.